Hey there, guys. Melissa here to do a little reading for you all. Let's make sure that I'm alive. Damn, it is just fucking dark, and I'm pretty sure we're crooked at this time. We don't care. We don't give a shit about it. I'm Melissa, guys. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. Let me just see what we got going on here. Make sure we're live. Make sure we have volume and things like this. Then we'll get to some Palo Santo and some of my little spiel here. Okay. Hey, J-Dubs. Wow, it is really windy out where I'm at. Like wildly windy. I don't know what that means. Oh, I love you, J-Dubs. I don't know what 5x5 means, but you say it every time, and I'm always just pretend I know what you're saying. I love you. 5x5. I should know, right? Oh. Cold there? Okay, honey bunny, let's get you some tarot. Should we? Or let's get you some Palo Santo. And I don't even have my rings on, you guys. I was hanging it. I was running a couple minutes behind today. No worries, guys. And let's see here. We'll do a candle and everything, should we? Oh, thank you. Oh my God, you're my sound guy, gal. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, guys. Let's see here. I just felt really strongly like I needed to shuffle those immediately, which is strange. And 5x5. Okay, that's so cute. Hey, Sabrina. And let's get we're going to say some affirmations or prayers for us for love, light, prosperity, abundance, health, wealth, anything that our heart desires and that would be good for our best life. Okay, that's what we're bringing in today. Some messages that are for our greatest and highest good. And for the greatest good of all. Okay, that's kind of my favorite thing about spirituality is that it's always for the greatest good of all. Okay, hey girl in California, let's get some Palo Santo and then we'll rock into your little readings here. You guys, I am sorry about this fucking lighting situation. Is it as dark as it? Am I making it seem? Am I over exaggerating a little? Can you see me? Maybe actually my screen on my computer's light is down. Wow, you guys, that was dysfunctional as fuck. But let's get after this. Let's breathe in and breathe out. I did a little meditation. I mean, I always kind of like get into the energy, but I did an actual meditation today because I felt like I needed it. A lot of energy. You guys, what in the F is wrong with me in this fucking retrograde situation? Why do I always think it's retrograde when it's not, you guys? Are you concerned about my mental health? All right. Let's dive in. So we haven't even started retrograde, guys. I thought we went all the way through that bitch. I thought it was over. Oh my God, what the fucking hey, guys. I love you so much. Okay, let's say a little bit more about me, you guys. I am going to be a little dysfunctional this evening, but we're just here to kick it. And the playback people, they just only click on the fucking, they only click on their sign anyways. So we are here to kick it with each other. I hope you guys enjoy the show and enjoy each other. My name is Melissa. I am going to be your tarot card reader, also known as, well, I'm not also known as She's a Heyoka, but welcome to She's a Heyoka. And we are going to do a love reading for each and every sign. And we're going to start on the birthday sign, which is Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Somebody let me know if and when we jump out of that season. I can't seem to keep my dates in order here. In fact, yeah, I got nothing as far as I can't keep up with anything linear. Is that the right word, you guys? Time is fluid in my life and I can't fucking get on any kind of schedule or calendar. I have been doing like my morning and evening prayers, affirmations. I hope you guys have too. But other than that, it's a no-go for me. I don't function on a schedule. Okay. So I love you so much. And anything you need to know about myself or this channel, you can either find in the description box below, the About section of my channel, or in the community tab. If you are looking to book a personal reading, that you can do at www.she'saheyoka.com. That'll be linked, I think, in the description box, but definitely linked in the about section of the channel here. Please, if you do book a personal reading, I just had this happen where you don't pay when you book the personal reading, you pay after the confirmation. And you need to do that through my Cash App or my PayPal account, which I will, which are linked in my about section of my channel. If you ever need, so I had to cancel a reading today, or yesterday, I think it was actually, because I don't think they got my email back. So that's the other problem. My confirmation email is make sure that if you do book a personal reading, you check your spam email for, it'll say she's a Heyoka. So for that confirmation email, and once you've gotten the confirmation email, then you can go ahead and pay. Okay. And then depending on if you ordered a private reading, I'll see you at that time. Or I mean, if you ordered like a face-to-face reading, I'll see you whenever the time is scheduled. If not, I'll have that within 5 days to you if you get a pre-recorded reading. Okay, guys, sorry for going off on that. Nice. Yes, I love that. And meditation is not, yes, it is not standard. So meditation is whatever gets you into that vibration or that feeling of connection to the divine, and absolutely watching something that is all about the divine. I've never watched that. I don't watch TV. I can't get into it. It's very strange. I try to watch movies and things with my kids, but even then it's like, whoop, I am constantly everywhere. Well, your honey, welcome. Oh my God, you're welcome, honey. Hi, Victoria's love. I love you guys all so much, okay? I just want you to know that. Feeling so grateful for you guys that are here right now. I mean, and there are others that are here kind of consistently, and I just love you guys all so much. Feeling like so much gratitude. I don't know where this little mission of ours is going. And I feel like things are kind of shifting for me, but I'll never stop loving you. That's for sure. Okay. Hi, Christy. So let's get into Sagittarius. My name is Melissa. Let's find your little banner here, guys. If I forgot anything, please let a sister know. But I just love you guys. I can't stand it anymore. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Melissa's my name, Sagittarius, and I'm going, and tarot is my game. Oh my God, you guys, stop it right now. Oh, don't tell anybody. Hi, honey. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and start with you, Saggy. Happy birthday, gorgeous. Let's get you some love messages from the divine. Should we do just love? Yeah, let's do just love. Okay, because I'm in a little bit of a weird mood. You guys, you can't say you're in a weird mood every single day without just recognizing you're a weird motherfucker. Okay, there's no weird moods when you're just constantly weird, but I always try to blame it on the mood. Let go of control issues here, Saggy. Let's find out more. Okay, honey. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. There may be something that you're trying to, work the outcome in your favor or whatever it is. Who doesn't? We all try to do this. There is a strong need to surrender. Usually what we find out is we don't really have control. We don't ever have control over the outcome of something. So there is a strong need for your own peace and sanity to really, the divine will do better for your outcome than you ever could have thought of doing. So there's a strong need to surrender that up to the divine there for you, okay? And express your love. I don't know what this is in particular. Maybe it's a situation you're having a hard time. Well, we're just going to get some tarot on it, okay? Express your love. Maybe you're having a hard time expressing your love. I don't know. Let's get more. Go ahead and it says, let go of control. It's like there's a need to express yourself here in this love situation without a need for an outcome. Okay. So I was just talking to somebody, I think it was Virgo, about this the other day. And it's not a conscious behavior of ours. Okay. But we do oftentimes communicate with somebody to try to get a result. Like this is literally, we say this because we think that will get them to do this. And we don't even consciously know that we're doing that. Okay. But I feel like there's a strong need for you to express your feelings for somebody just because you have them, not with any result in mind. That's easier said than done, but a strong need for you to just express it. Go into it knowing that you're expressing this because you want it's going to be free from you now. You don't want to hold on to it. That's what I'm getting here. The 9 of Pentacles. Maybe you're breaking up with somebody and you're not expressing. No, express your love. Let go of control issues. I see. Maybe you're having a hard time letting go of your independence here. That does sound pretty familiar for you, Saggy. Are you like a pretty independent sign? I feel like you might be. Let's get more here. I do feel like you got something very stable in your energy that you are kind of avoiding. First of all Pentacles feels like a fucking Mr. and Mrs. Moneybags situation to me, or Mrs. and Mrs. and Mr. and Mr. It doesn't really matter to me, but it sounds sexy as hell to me. You got the Tower in the overarching energy. I'm going to clarify a little bit of this. against my better judgment. The Eight of Wands, the King of Wands under that, a lot of passion on top of the stability. Feels like a very prosperous and fruitful connection here that you've got. What's going on with the Tower card? Could be a surprise move, surprise communication, a surprise meeting. I'm even getting. There might be somebody coming into your life you weren't even looking for love, and a strong need to really be able to be vulnerable with this person, express yourself when you do come into this. I don't think you know this person. For some of you, you may already know them. What was I going to clarify? What was I going to clarify with, and where am I, and what's my name? I'm just kidding, you guys. I love you. Why be normal, for real? I've been trying for so many years, and I finally gave up. Okay, fuck it. Oh, I don't even have all the cards unless that flew out now. We're not going to take it, okay? What am I even clarifying, you guys? I don't know. There's no reason. I'm going to clarify the Tower card, okay? What's this Tower card all about? It's the overarching energy. It's a major arcana, first of all, in the overarching energy of a love connection, which always means a deep spiritual connection. The Tower card is about some sort of flimsy foundation crumbling around you, right? It doesn't have to be you're losing a job or a relationship. It could be a facade. It could be, I feel like you could be getting kind of like your heart chakra broken, like wide open, cracked open here is what I'm kind of getting. But let me clarify the Tower card here for you. But it does look like a very sexy and stable connection. They have the Eight of Pentacles. I do feel like this is somebody who is going to be willing to meet you halfway. Okay, I'm getting that on the. I don't get that on the Eight of Pentacles all the time. They'll be willing to work on this with you, but ultimately it's home. Like the energy of the potential outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. One of my favorite cards for a relationship. It's just about it's about nurturing, it's stability, it's caring, it's kind. The Queen of Pentacles is in her place in this world. She's grounded, she's rooted. She knows who she is and she falls for nothing or something. She knows what she stands for and she falls for nothing. It just seems like a very firm connection. I think after a flimsy, possibly even just lifestyle here, sometimes we're running around having fun and then the love of our life comes in and fucking puts on the brakes. We're running around, playing around, dating around, whatever we want to do. And then somebody takes our breath away. And I feel like that's what's going on with this. Could be somebody that you know from online. You might already know they've taken your breath away, is the energy I'm getting here. But it does feel like a very sexy connection. Okay, I'm going to move along here. The moon card could be a Pisces, Taurus. I said Taurus. I didn't mean Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, or Capricorn is very strong. Okay, you guys, Scorpio is also there. Wow, you guys, I can't get my shit together here. Several different, there we go. There's a funny energy. You guys, that's another thing I say all the time. It's my own damn energy that's funny, I think. So let's move along here. Saggy, that looks sexy to me, but it is asking you to be able to be a little vulnerable. What's new, right? And I do feel like it's going to come in kind of shockingly so. Somebody, or like maybe you've already got an eye on them and they've already shocked you with this, kind of just making you feel a little bit more than you usually do. And I do feel like you're having a hard time letting go of your independence, but ultimately I think you want love. So I think there's a strong need to let down that guard. Okay. I love you. And I'm moving right along here to Capricorn. Cappy, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few moments or so here. We're going to get you some romance angels and then we're going to get some tarot as well. Okay, guys? Something feels funny. Do you guys feel that? Let me have a little sip of coffee. I probably don't need it, do I? That's been brewed all day. Don't worry. I didn't just make a cup of coffee at whatever time it is. Don't worry about me and my well-being. No, I'm just kidding, you guys. You can release your ex here, Cap. It says the time has come to clear your energy and stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, I like that. It's tough when it's been a long time and you've been going through a bunch of fucking, I'm watching you go through lessons and all kind of fucking trudging through the fucking treacherous waters. I don't know. It feels heavy though. I'm going to say that. I feel like you've been through a lot and it's hard to stay light. I think you've been through a lot with an ex. I feel like they're asking you to release that person. I think you're not with that person at this time. That's what I'm getting here. But I do feel like it's saying that, yeah, the Five of Swords in your energy. We're going to get more here, baby. But I do feel a very defeated is kind of the energy that I'm getting. Like, fuck it. I feel like the person that you were in love with, I feel like you do have good love, by the way, coming in. And I feel like that's actually who I'm picking up here with the Queen of Cups. Could be somebody very loving, very nurturing. I feel like you didn't have that with the last person and you're having a hard time getting over it because of that. This could be male, female, or non-binary, by the way. But I am getting that you're not quite ready for it with the Five of Swords in your energy. Let me get more on the outcome, the potential. Oh God, all these cards are like popping out and then back in. That's why, because it wanted the right one, which is the Six of Cups. I do feel like you got a soulmate here, your emperor or empress, your divine counterpart, whatever you want to call it, the kingdom spouse. I don't really care what you call it, but I do feel like after a need to kind of go within and really start to follow the calls of your soul here. I feel like you're having a hard time letting go of somebody because you think that they, the breakup, maybe you weren't even with them actually. It says your ex, but I don't even know that you had a real relationship with this person. I feel like somebody didn't know your worth and didn't treat you the way you deserve to be treated, and you're having a hard time letting them go only because of that. You felt like it made you, you wanted to prove. I feel like you still feel the need to prove that you are worthy of their love. It's like, I'm going to give you this example, or this is what's coming through for you, and it's an energy of that they weren't on your vibration. They couldn't hear you. They didn't know how to treat you because they literally couldn't get up to your vibration. So there's a strong need for you to raise get back up. I feel like you came down to their vibration for this connection. I feel like feeling like you weren't good enough has you in that energy of not being good enough. And I feel like this connection does want to come in, but there's a strong need for you to take your power back is the energy that I'm getting here. I did see the Devil card. I do feel like you could be escaping somehow. So we can't really get out of that vibration from personal experience here while we're escaping with any sort of drugs, alcohol, even shopping, overeating, whatever it is. It puts a muffer. That's not the right word, you guys. I always try to come up with this fucking word. Wow, everything is happening right now, you guys. It puts like a damper. I'm going to say damper, but that's not what the word is. Over your creation energy, your power energy, your sacral chakra energy, what you attract things with. So there's a strong need to get over, to really understand that the person just didn't match your vibration. It wasn't that you weren't good enough. It wasn't that you weren't worthy. They didn't understand you. They didn't get you. They thought you were weird or crazy or anything like that. They weren't for you. They were on a different frequency. And I feel like you're trying to bring yourself down to their frequency. And well, you are even if you're not trying to, you're bringing yourself down to that frequency, trying to figure out why is giving them all your power. Okay. There's a strong need to know the reason why is because you're too good for them. Okay. Like that's it. And then there's no more questioning it. So that you can get this good love that's coming in for you. Okay. I feel like you got a soulmate near, but there's a strong need to really release the person that you think you weren't good enough for them, but they weren't good enough for you. Okay. Is what I'm getting here. Of course, I don't think anybody's better than anybody, but they didn't treat you the way you deserve to be treated. You deserve somebody who will treat you better than that. And I feel like you treated them better than that. I feel like you'll treat this new person better than that. So there's a strong need to know who you are and not give your power away. Okay. That's what I'm getting at. I love you so much. We're moving right along to Aquarius. Aquarius, my name is Melissa. Plug. No, it's a damn, you guys, back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Back in the day, when they had like candlelight, when they walked around with candlesticks with a little like finger hole in them. You guys, it's all so strange, but didn't they have like a thing that went over the candle, a muffer? I don't know what the fuck it's called, you guys. That's what I always get. Okay. That's what I always get over, or I say a blanket sometimes, but I just can't get the right fucking word for it. But if our sacral chakra is blocked, okay, we are unable to feel joy. We are unable to even know what we want, what makes us happy. We're definitely unable to attract the things that are meant for us. Okay. So when we're in that lower vibrational energy, that sort of feeling defeated or feeling even poor me, which mommy can get into. You guys have seen mommy get into that energy. So there's a strong need because then you turn off your magnet, right? We are vibrational beings. We're constantly attracting things towards us. But if we're in a lower vibration, we're attracting things in that lower vibration. Okay. Snuffer. That might be right. It feels right. Okay. Snuffer. Oh, that feels right. Okay. That's the word that I've been trying to say for probably 1.5 years on this fucking channel, maybe 2.5 years. Snuffer. Feels funny, but I like it. It feels like a word I could definitely get used to. Okay, did I do anything? Aquarius, my name's Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. I'm going to get you some of these romance angels, and then we'll pull some tarot for you as well. This one was excited to, unrequited love. Oh, I'm already painting a picture in my head here, Aquarius. Unrequited love. You know what? This feels familiar for you, actually. Almost like there's some real love chemistry. I feel like you got this exact same combination not long ago, but unrequited love and chemistry. There's somebody worth waiting for. There's somebody that you are meant to be with, okay? And that is worth waiting for, but I do feel like you might be stuck sort of energetically to somebody who is not good enough for you. Similar to the Capricorn reading. Okay, that's what I'm getting here, but we're going to get more. There's not enough attraction, and that, by the way, the reason why there's not, it's like when we're not, it's not your problem. Okay. You got the Empress, very sexy, very attractive. Okay. The Empress card for me, I don't know if this is real. The energy, very similar, identical to, it's the energy of Venus, right? But it feels like the energy of the sacral chakra. First of all, the womb energy, which our sacral chakra is our creation, our womb energy. So let me know what you guys think. But the sacral chakra, was that I just talking about that? And then you get that. So I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Aquarius. I feel like you're attracting everything and everyone. But I feel like there is a strong need to really release somebody, okay? Somebody from your past. Same thing. I feel like it's because you think that you weren't good enough for them, but the divine's like, no, baby. It's like you're the Empress here, male, female, or non-binary. You're on a very high frequency, but you're bringing yourself down to other people's frequencies. Like you're dumbing yourself down is the energy I'm getting, to meet other people on their level, because I think because people make you feel like your level is stupid, or your level because you're fucking brilliant. And it is a tough. I was just talking to somebody the other day. It's fucking tough to be brilliant. Because people don't get what you're saying, and then they just label you crazy when you're on a frequency a little bit higher than theirs. Again, I was just having all these downloads, you guys, about frequencies. So weird, but just that there are millions of not, I don't know if millions is the right word, plenty of dimensions, and literally each dimension has a different frequency, and we are all walking around in different dimensions, right fucking here, just two different frequencies, 20 million different frequencies. And the people that you feel drawn to or connect with are on your frequency, okay? This is why we can only attract things that are on our current frequency, if that makes sense. This was all coming through in a download. Energy doesn't lie. Neither does tarot. I love you so much. So we have the Judgment card, and okay, I'm going to just get the outcome on this because I feel like you're in a good energy right now. This person's going through an awakening. I'm not going to say somebody's coming back. I feel like somebody might be coming back that left. Okay, makes sense to me now. I'm sorry. I get it. So it's saying like there could be this energy of you feel like this is unrequited love. Okay, I feel like somebody ran because of the connection. They needed to do some awakening and some introspection here with the. It could be a Pisces for sure, a Gemini, or a Scorpio, Libra, and Taurus also here. A lot of energy here for sure. A lot of major energy. 3 major arcanas out of 4 cards. And then we have the 9 of Wands. You guys, that ring doesn't want to stay on ever anymore, but it's staying on. The 9 of Wands with the 10 of Cups under that. There's something, again, I feel like needs to be released. I feel like some energy, yours or maybe theirs, actually. It could be them that has an ex they're needing to release here, but I feel like there's a huge awakening going on. It's like, I'm just getting divine timing. This is something we can't rush along. We wouldn't want to. I feel like they are rushing along through an awakening that they're going through. And I do feel like the person that I picked up here was not the ex that needs to be released. I do still feel like you may have an ex that needs to be released as well, but I definitely feel like they do with the energy that I'm getting here. And I feel like ultimately there's like the 9 of Wands is your overarching energy is about not giving up on something that maybe feels like it's been exhausted, meaning that you think it's over, but it's not. Not giving up on it doesn't mean wait around for it, nor does it mean push for it. Okay. It's just saying like, don't count it out. Okay. But I do feel like there is a ex that needs to be counted out as well. Somebody from your past that you feel like didn't work out because of something that was wrong with you. And it's absolutely not the case. You weren't on the right frequencies. You maybe were on the right frequencies originally. And then I feel like you maybe did some evolving or awakening. And I feel like this person that is coming back around for you, that is good for you, is also raising their vibration to match yours. Okay. And I feel like you had already raised your vibration to kind of come above the other ex that's needing to still be released. I feel like there's an energetic tie there still. Releasing meditations, really trying to change your thoughts when they come up and thought, definitely do not have their, I would have them. I like to block. Not everybody likes that, but when I've done the work and I've gotten so far into an energetic detachment from somebody, and then they pop up in my fucking DM or wherever, and I'm like, what? I thought I was doing fine, and I was doing fine. And then it stirred some shit back up, and maybe that's just a need to heal that still. So whatever it is, there's a strong need to not be checking on that motherfucker who you need to release. And I think you know the difference between the two people that I'm talking about. I think both the people that I'm talking about right now are exes or people that you had already met or dealt with. I feel like one of them was a great person that it didn't work out with because it wasn't the right time. I feel like somebody else needs to be released that was just not good enough for you. Okay. That's what I'm getting you guys. I'm sorry. Woo-hoo. I feel like I have a mouthful of nothing at this time. It's the weirdest. I've never felt like my messages have come out so shallow or something. I can't really explain the energy that I'm getting, but it's very weird and I feel very unhelpful at this time. But I hope that you guys get them, and I hope that they're helpful. That's the only reason I'm fucking here. Actually, it's not the only reason. I'm not gonna lie, I love being here. Okay, I like hanging out with you guys. I was just thinking that, like, wow, I don't go anywhere. I'm a homebody. I'm a introvert, but this is my night out, mommy's night out when I come kick it with you guys. So thanks for being here. Thanks for always being so loving and supportive. And I just love you guys. So that's that. We're going to move right along here to Pisces. Pisces, my name's Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We're going to get you some romance angels cards, and then we will get you some tarot as well to check into your love situation. That'll be that. Okay, guys? Oh, honey, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. So we got let go of control issues here, Pisces, and new love, okay? So we're letting this new love situation unfold naturally, okay? Could be a little eager. You guys, I can't stop sounding weird today or any other day of my life. But it says here, calling in your soulmates. I like the sound of this as well. And it says, let go of control issues, new love. Yeah, this is like, I feel like you are able to kind of score, get the guy, get the girl, whatever it is, male, female, non-binary, pretty easily by way of your wit and charm is kind of the energy I'm getting. But I feel like this one is not to be reeled in with any of that. It's just to be allowed to be attracted in with your magnetic, like your connection, okay? Weird shit coming through. I hope that made sense because it just really didn't come out very legible. That's not the right word, guys. I can't. I love you guys too much, okay? 8 of Cups. Oh, baby guy. Baby guy. Let go of control issues and new love. Okay. Oh, I see. I do feel like you're walking away from somebody. Maybe everybody. Maybe people, places, and things that were no longer serving you. Kind of making you... I do feel like you have a really good love, but we're still shuffling. Really good love on the horizon here, maybe, but I do feel like it's asking you... I feel like you are in the middle of or being asked to walk away from things that are just making you feel like shit. I think I just maybe posted a meme about this. Like, I'm done with dealing with... I'm done doing things that make me feel like shit. Whatever that is. Drugs, alcohol, bad relationships, bad friendships. Even going to fucking Thanksgiving when you know that you're going to sit there in this fucking awkward... There is no reason to force ourselves to connect with people that we just don't understand, right? Blood or not, there's just no reason to do that to each other, to ourselves, okay? Weird stuff coming through. Well, this is... I don't know what this is, okay? I feel like this might be an ex or a connection that you need to let go of, but we're going to find out more. The Emperor and the... Hermit card and the potential outcome. You have the 8 of Cups. Oh, owie. It just feels so painful, baby. And I do feel like you've got some great love on the horizon after kind of balancing out. You got the Moon, the fucking Temperance card. I feel like you are in the middle of balancing out your head and your heart. And I feel like you are walking away from a situation that's hard to walk away from. I feel like you thought it was true love. It feels like a powerful connection. One of those, I'm getting like that false twinny energy. That, by the way, the 5 of Cups is your actual overarching energy, but I feel like right beyond that, we have the Temperance card, just real balance coming in and just a really comfortable time in your life. And I feel like it's going to feel even more comfortable than, you know, than it normally would because of how uncomfortable your situation is right now. Okay. This feels very painful. Again, the 8 of Cups into the 3 of Swords for you, and they have the 9 of Swords, the person that you're dealing with. And then we have the Emperor and the Hermit card in the potential outcome. I do feel like it's ultimately both of you needing to take your power back and walk away from this connection, but I feel like you're both very stressed out. I feel like it says letting go of control issues. I feel like it's because you're both trying to hold on to something that is no longer. It's like, yeah, it just feels so painful, but I don't think you even loved each other or really loved the connection while you were in it, but there's something, it feels very invalidating when we get broken up with or when the breakup happens. There's so many things that happen, especially if you've been together for a long time, which it kind of feels like here. And it does feel very strong. The connection does, but there's like maybe mutual friends, maybe even you work together, maybe you have, you know, kids together. There's a lot of things there's a lot of different dynamics that go along with this. And I do feel that in this energy, but ultimately I think you both are going to be taking your power back and walking away from this connection. I feel like you have your true love in the future here. But I feel like there's a lot of healing that needs to be done. Again, the healing really just means don't try to escape the pain of this connection being lost. grieving, literally grieving. People don't love the sound of that. People that believe in like the law of attraction and things like this. The thing that they don't understand is that we are vibrational beings. And if we don't release that energy, that trauma from our core, it keeps us stuck in a lower vibration. We can't just fake our way out of a lower vibration. We actually have to release the things that are keeping our core stuck in a lower vibration. Okay. So there's a strong need to really feel this. It feels very painful. And I'm sorry that I'm not meaning to laugh while I'm talking. Okay, that's weird, but I love you, and it feels like the what's coming when you get through this pain. Again, I just really want you to sit and feel it. What's coming is beyond your. It's going to be so good that you didn't even realize that was a possibility, and it's going to make everything that you've gone through look like. Well, you're just going to be grateful for it because of all the things that are coming because of it. So I love you so much. And I know that's not an easy place to be. I'm not even all the way through that particular situation myself. So I'm not coming from no experience in this situation, and nor am I trying to downplay how painful the situation is. But what I want you to know is you don't go through pain like this. Again, it's like literally unearthing pain that you've probably had trapped in your core since childhood or birth even. So there is a strong need to really just feel it. Okay. And then cry it out, write it out, however you feel emotional pain. And release it so that you can move into, I feel like you have a big purpose here. I feel like you are a pretty psychic motherfucker who has a huge calling here. So there's a strong need for you to know that, but you can't even know that while you're stuck in a defeated lower vibrational energy. Okay. But I love you. And I mean, it's powerful what's coming. Okay. So there's a strong need to feel it all the way. I always say, like, you can't really feel it all the way with medications of any kind. This means any escape. I feel like escape song, party on down to the escape beat, just kick it. I'll link that in the community tab. Possibly. I never remember to do that shit anymore. But you guys, I'm sorry. I feel like there is a strong need to stop escaping from the pain, whatever that it means for you. Sometimes we stay in really shitty relationships to try to numb the fact that we're lonely and hurting from other things. When it really causes more pain, that includes all escaping. All escaping is going to cause more things to heal from and more trauma. But we think that it takes away the pain. It really doesn't. It just actually masks it. And sometimes it doesn't even do that. And sometimes it's just blatantly more painful than the pain itself. Okay. So I love you so much, but huge things on the horizon here. Huge, purposeful, like stepping into your purpose, getting into the public eye, using your story and your pain to help the world ascend through theirs. Okay, that's the kind of energy I'm getting off of you. So I love you so much, and this is all for a purpose. And the faster you can heal it or feel it, the faster it heals. Okay, I love you, and I'm moving right along here. To Aries, I think. Aries, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few moments or so here. We are going to get you some, whatever these are, romance angels, and then we're going to get you some tarot as well. See what we got. I got so nosy, I had to stop shuffling. I never do that. Okay. It is safe for you to love here, Aries. Okay. I feel like this energy has been coming up on you a little bit, having a hard time being vulnerable. I get it. And you're an Aries, so I get it. I just get it. I love you. Romantic feelings, but I do feel like somebody's got you feeling kind of romancing the stone, true love. Somebody's really got your heart thumping here. But I am getting that you're afraid of it. Okay, let me get more. Or afraid to admit it to yourself even. I'm almost getting like you literally don't even want to admit to yourself how much you're feeling this person. And let's find out more. Okay. Wow. Well, yeah. The Nine of Wands with the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups in your energy. Yummy. I mean, I just feel like you have like true deep love for this person, but I do feel like you're a little guarded at this time. Okay. The Nine of Wands, sometimes I get a need to push forth. And right now I'm just literally getting like a guard because it came out over the other two cards. I'm getting like a guard over this, like your heart. Guarding your heart. Yeah. But I feel like this is somebody you're actually going to marry. This might be somebody you're married to. I think I keep getting that on you as well. If you're already in a relationship with somebody, I feel like you could be needing to really connect with them. Okay. Intimately. Well, sexually as well. But I mean like close and personal, up close and personal. I'm getting. Could be a friend of yours that you're in love with if you're not already in a relationship with somebody. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. I do feel like there's you're having a hard time letting down some pride here, which is weird. It is safe for you to love. Yeah, it's like you're afraid to tell this person how you really feel. Okay, so for some of you, this is somebody you're already married to, okay? And I feel like you're just still feeling very, I'm going to clarify the Three of because I'm just like, there's two stories coming through. Okay. One of them is that this person, maybe you're afraid they were just supposed to be a friend. I don't think so, by the way. And then the other situation is that you do have a friend that you're in love with. Let me clarify the Three of Cups here. The King of Wands is in the overarching energy of this love connection. It's just so sexy and passionate, right? I feel like somebody's got you feeling very weak in the knees here, but you're unwilling to. Could be a Scorpio, makes sense. But yeah, I really feel like this is a friendship. Now with the Death card, it's like the rebirth of this connection. It's like I'm watching a butterfly. The relationship is a what are those little things called? Turning into butterflies, guys? Romancing the Stone. I can't remember it very well, Jade Dubs, but I'm pretty sure I loved it as well. The Fool here, Aries, definitely a strong need to be vulnerable. You guys, I feel overwhelmed with the love in this motherfucking connection. I'm going to tell you, that doesn't happen all the time for me, but it is like, oh my God, I want to jump their motherfucking bones. Like right now. Okay. I don't know, but it feels like a friend of yours. And I feel like you feel like you're being out of line for liking them this much. There is no mistake here. There's no accident happening. This is not coincidence. This is the love of your life. And I do feel like it's being reborn into, I feel like it is going from friendship into the Death card. Three of Cups into the Death card feels like a friendship evolving. Okay. A butterfly. What is the little caterpillar? You guys, I'm sorry. Oh shit, maybe I should start smoking weed or something. You guys, I've been watching these kids that are I've been on TikTok. Okay, get me off that motherfucker first of all. But microdosing and all kinds of shit. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I am bored. Should I start doing drugs? I'm just kidding, you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I am a recovering addict. Aries, I just took your shit over. But I do feel like this spiritual community gets into this microdosing with mushrooms. You guys, don't tell on me. Can I get in trouble on YouTube for this? Is it legal? I don't really know. You guys, let's stop talking about drugs, okay? And we got the King of Wands and the overarching energy. Feels like I feel like somebody's got you hot and bothered, okay? It could be a friend that you're afraid to express your feelings to. There's a strong need to it is safe for you to love. I just feel like it's asking you to really be vulnerable with this person and to express your loving, like your affections for them. Okay. I feel like they feel the same. I feel like this is meant to be. And I feel like once we are willing to be vulnerable and authentic with somebody, let me just explain this. That doesn't mean they're going to come in, like they're going to be the love of our life and we're going to be with them. But there's a strong need for us to step into our power and stop giving our power away. Yeah. By being able to communicate with people how we feel about them without letting our fear of rejection stop us. That's how we step into our power. Okay. And whenever we do that, everything literally starts to shift in our favor. We start attracting, like the Empress card, we start attracting everything and everyone. Okay. So there's a strong need for you to really step into, I feel like you know who I'm talking about here. Somebody's got you blocked right now. Okay. Basically, they don't have you blocked online, but if you don't communicate with them, it's like you need to open up your chakras by communicating. This is how you step into your power and stop giving your power away. Okay. Is by being willing to communicate with people fully. Your valid reason or your feelings, whether they're valid or not, I don't give a fuck. We are supposed to be able to communicate with people honestly and authentically without being afraid of this and afraid of that. And that I'm not talking about go be a dickhead to people, because actually that anger or those, our mean side, that's not really us anyways. We could say something that could offend somebody, and that's, when we're not trying to hurt people, we might offend people, but that's not. I just heard some of the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard. And I hate to dog on motherfuckers' work, but somebody said that if you hurt somebody, even if it wasn't unintentional, this means if somebody needs to do some healing and you say something that offends them, means if you're telling the truth, that you have karma to pay for that. So if you caused somebody pain by saying the truth out loud, this is the most ridiculous. So be aware of the information you're taking in, and never take in information that causes fear within your core, because that is always a trap for failure. Okay, a setup for failure. Yeah, I'm watching. Well, I'm not watching. I don't get into people's lives, but I keep see fucking young ass little spiritual gangsters on, and I'm like, wow. I don't really do anything for my spiritual gifts. They've just always flown in. I don't really want to do any more than that. I'm just that girl. I really like it to be natural how my communication comes in from the divine, but I have been like, well, maybe I need to smoke a little weed or microdose or something. I don't know. Because don't you think I need to calm the fuck down, guys? And I don't believe in pharmaceuticals. So anyways, let's move right along, guys, to Aries. I love you. And I don't know if I finished that there, honey, but I love you. And I do feel like there's a strong need for you to just be vulnerable about your feelings with somebody. This is in any area of your life. I don't know if vulnerable is the right word, because I keep watching you like go every time I say that. But there's a strong need for you to be authentic. Okay. If you, for us to get, I will say this and I'll say it again, but the Empress energy is just a sheer authenticity, right? So if we can strip off all of the layers of facade, we have a magnet in our core. It's literally like the most powerful magnet alive. But every layer of not us that we put over this motherfucker makes our magnet weak as fuck. Okay. There's a strong need if you want to attract everything you've ever wanted into your life to be yourself as you can be. That means communicating with somebody that you have feelings for them because you have feelings for them. Even if it doesn't go your way, that's okay. You were able to communicate that and be yourself. That's authenticity. And truthfully, you'll attract every fucking buddy that way. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. Well, you already probably do. You are an Aries, but we're moving right along to Taurus. Guys, I love you. I don't even know if it's by sign, to be honest with you. I just do this by sign because I feel like people feel more connected with. It does always happen to like work out this way, but I just do it that way for. But even there's usually a collective theme that goes through for all the signs, anyways. But I like people to have that very personal feeling to it. And yeah, whoever's here the most is probably going to get the most personal feeling readings, I guess. Because their energy is is mostly connected. Calling in your soulmate here, Taurus. Hi, honey. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader, and that's all I'm going to be. Okay, listen, slow down, Taurus. We just got to know each other. We're just meeting. I'm sorry. There's so much strangeness. So we're calling in your soulmate, okay, honey? It says here, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, you and your soulmate, okay, honey? And healing family issues. I can't stop saying it like that. And unrequited love. Is somebody high as fuck in the fucking chat here, guys? What's going on? Oh, shit. I feel giggly, okay? Somebody's got us high as hell here, honey, okay? We're just feeling that energy. It feels nice. So calling in your soulmate here and healing family issues and unrequited love. Taurus, my God, Taurus. I'm sorry about that. I got lost in some sort of, I was in some sort of tunnel. I don't know where I was for just a second there. So you got the King of, I feel like you could be a little bit cold here. Okay, honey, with the King of Swords in your energy, calling in your soulmate, healing family. Yeah, I feel like you're coming off a little cold because of some issues, family issues that need to be healed. Okay, I feel like you're feeling a little guarded, protective of yourself. Yeah, I would say of all the signs, Taurus would probably feel very airy, even though they're not. Just very kind of can be very cold or come off very cold. I feel like you guys can feel things quite deeply, but you're very good at your cutoff game. Okay, I don't even know what that means, but yeah, you cut off your emotions pretty easily if need be, when need be, to protect yourself. I feel like you are protecting yourself because I feel like you have some family trauma, some core energy that needs to be healed up. I feel like it's literally a necessity to protect ourselves in that raw state. Otherwise, we will just get destroyed. Terrible, tragic things happen when people are forced to be more social or more vulnerable when they're not ready, when they're so damaged. It's like I'm watching people like, for instance, Kanye. I'm sorry, I keep bringing him up, but I have to. Hey, Coop. Oh my God, that's funny. Is that why I'm high here? So anyways, so my Kanye, it breaks my fucking soul so bad because I feel like he had a lot of people's backs in this life and a lot of those exact people are the ones like trying to destroy him. But anyways, I was saying something about that energy. What was I saying about it? Just the feeling of when a motherfucker's down, the snaky humans, I just keep getting like this, like little rats or little piranhas or little creatures. The human hype, the ones that like come together and start tearing people apart with their fucking claws and teeth when somebody's already down and wounded, it makes me fucking ill. Okay, baby. So I'm just saying, all I'm trying to say here, and I went off on a motherfucking tangent about it, is that you're doing right by protecting yourself because, being vulnerable and authentic is fine when you are stepped into your power and able to defend yourself and you're not defenseless because of all the wounding. So there was your protection was needed, but I do feel like you've gone through a lot of healing already. Okay. I'm going to clarify something. I don't know what. The Seven of Cups. I'm not in love with the Seven of Cups and the potential outcome. I do feel like it's saying because of this family issues or this trauma that needs to be healed, you're having a hard time knowing who you can trust, if you can trust, why you can trust. You're having a hard time trusting you. Okay. So, I'm going to clarify it anyways because I want more outcome. You got the Queen of Wands in the overarching energy. It feels like a very attractive connection, right? A magnetic-y kind of connection. You guys are so fucking funny. I just can't. I didn't take time to really get the hilarity and cuteness. You guys are just so cute. Okay, fucking A. So I'm sorry. The outcome didn't get any better. We got the 9 of Swords on top of the 7 of Cups here. Oh, baby, it feels so painful, and it feels like I feel like there's somebody who really does have your heart here. And I feel like you don't think they love you. I do feel like they do. Okay. I feel like you don't feel like they love you, or you don't think you can trust them, or something like that. The energy that I'm getting, maybe you're even going after the wrong person right now who doesn't reciprocate with you, and you're unable to really go after the right person because I feel like this needs to be healed. So the divine won't bring in the right one. I do feel like you might know who the right one is already. I feel like it is sort of like a magnetic type of attraction. Could be an Aries or an Aquarius. Or a Libra here, but I do feel like there's a strong need for you to do some healing. I feel like this person has, if I'm not going to lie to you, I feel like they're ready for you. And they're just kind of waiting for you to let your guard down and do the healing. I feel like you might have already done the healing. There might just be a need to do the, to let your guard down now. If you haven't done the healing isn't, everybody gets so scared of it. I mean, it really is about a process. We're always healing. Like if we're in pain, we're healing. The only time we are not healing is when we're escaping from the pain. We can escape from the pain many different ways just by staying in, relationships that keep us so busy we don't like take time to feel it, or by working too much or whatever. I almost feel like you're even maybe like I can never think of this word, you guys, but it's about education, you guys. Oh, studying. I feel like you might be just constantly trying to take in new information, just like filling your brain with as much as you possibly can, hoping that eventually it'll make your heart stop hurting or make the pain from your childhood go away. It won't. So we do need to actually stop, slow down, and feel it fully. Otherwise, it always is like a dull pain, constant. Or we can just feel it fully and really like cry it out, write it out. If you're not into crying, that's fine. You don't have to do that. But that is how our body was like designed to vibrate. It literally vibrates the core. And even if you're a crier like myself, I get real loud with it. Okay. There are literally frequencies and notes your body knows to hit psychically in order to release this trauma from your core. But there are frequencies here on YouTube that you can go look up that may help you as well for healing trauma. Okay. Or releasing trauma. So there are some vibrations that will probably mimic a human cry. It's not going to be as effective, but it will work. But a strong need to acknowledge the pain and sit in the pain and then really release the pain, let it go once and for all. And then once you're through that part of the evening, there's a strong need for you to be vulnerable or be willing to, if you want true love. And if you don't, that's fine. I know some Taurians who do not want true love or don't think they do. I think they really do. But so there is a strong need if you want true love to be able to be vulnerable or authentic with somebody. If again, the right person won't take if they're healed and they're healthy, and I felt like this person was, they're not going to accept somebody who isn't willing to be open and forthcoming about their feelings with them. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. I love you so much. And again, I feel like you might have somebody, I don't know why I feel that. Maybe there's somebody that you need to release from your past or just trauma from your childhood, but it's something that needs to be released for sure. I'm moving right along. I got a little lost there. Yeah, and God does place that kind of shit in our lives too, Coop, but it's not our job, and I love you so much. But now that we kind of like set boundaries, and I do believe I've thought the same thing. I went, wow, I mess with some of the most probably damaged motherfuckers you'll ever meet, and I do feel like they walked out of the situation much more healed. So wonderful. There is a silver. I think that's a silver lining. I love that there was the trauma that we went through for a purpose, right? But I love you so much. And anyways, Taurus, I love you, and we're moving right along. Gemini, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader here for the next few moments or so. We are going to get you a couple of romance angels, and then we'll get some tarot as well to get your energy, the person that you have in mind's energy, as well as a potential outcome. Okay, just whatever your the divine has for your little love situation honeymoon here. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, I like that. You could literally be going on. You could have just gotten married. Congratulations, if so, and you could be going on a honeymoon. Okay, let's find out more. or just a strong need to really kind of very soon. It says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And flirt. Okay, let's find out more here. We're going to get some tarot on it. We're going to use these actually this time. I feel like they shuffle a little better. Gemini, my name's Melissa. Jesus Christ, you guys. I can't figure my life out. Oh, shit. I just say shit. It just comes out of my mouth. I can't help it. All right, Jimmy. So let's get you some tarot. Oh, we got the moon card in your energy. Wow, these are coming out very strange. The Page of Pentacles. The honeymoon. Okay, you got the honeymoon card, and then you got the moon. It's just cute to me, and I'm just seeing it very. And then we got the Page of Pentacles and their energy, the Queen of Pentacles and the potential outcome. I love the Queen of Pentacles, but it really feels like you've rejected an offer here. Okay, with the moon card, I feel like you're being sort of. I feel like somebody has communicated their feelings about you. Okay, I feel like they've already communicated. Is the energy? I don't always get that. Sometimes I get that somebody's going to communicate, but I feel like somebody already has communicated with you, and I feel like they feel rejected by you. I don't know that you've rejected them. Maybe you have. We have the 8 of Cups there as well. I don't think it's because you don't like them, though. So let me clarify this because it's a weird energy. Yeah, I just feel like you're afraid of love. Oh, God, everybody's afraid of love. Honeymoon very soon, flirt. What was I fucking doing here? Oh, yeah. Okay, there's also a possibility that they have not communicated with you yet. I do feel like there could be an offer coming in or communication coming in with the Page of Pentacles and their energy. And then we have the Page of Wands, good news, right? I feel like the Page of Wands is about good news, about a new adventure in your life. It feels like maybe a new relationship. So I don't know what this for of. I feel like it's asking you to not be so apathetic at this time because I think you're going to miss out on a good thing, or there's a potential to miss out on good love because you're busy. I'm getting like worrying about everything. Okay. Like everything. If there's a strong need to surrender here and really follow your intuition towards things that you're inspired to follow following the moon card here for me is about following our intuition where we don't get to see the outcomes of things. We just have to keep going. God says, this is what I still want you to do. How do we know if God still wants us to do it? Because we still feel called to do it. So the divine is calling you towards something. I don't know what it is. And again, it's just saying like, you're in a spot of being, I feel like there's a need to surrender or a need to get into a mood, the mood of feeling joy. Okay. With this energy, I feel like you are very self-reliant, but you're just worrying about everything. And there's like, you've done everything you can do. That's it. You can't control all of the outcomes. All we can do is our best. All we can do is what we feel called to do, what we are capable of doing. We all sit in this energy of feeling like we should be doing more. We're really doing all that we can do. We're doing all that we can possibly handle. Anything more than that would have to go against, we'd have to abuse ourselves to do any more than we're already doing. So there's a strong need to stop worrying. Okay. Get into the energy of feeling joy, do things that you feel joyful about, whatever that is in your personal life. Go to the beach if you live near the beach. I'm so sad right now because I can't go to the beach. But that is in the winters here in Minnesota. It's like, oh my God, it's a long, depressing winter. But if you can get out in nature, or do anything that brings joy to your soul, to your actual soul, not like, going out and drinking or something would bring like temporary joy to your ego. Not that. That's not going to help you in this situation. There's a strong need for you to go do the things that will fill you up from the inside out. Okay. I feel like this connection is coming in, and I feel like it is going to be like home to you, but I feel like there's something we're waiting on. I don't know what it is. Okay. Maybe you just need to be vulnerable. I don't know. I feel like this person already communicated with you. If they didn't already communicate with you, it is asking you not to be. I'm getting almost like maybe they're trying to communicate with you and you're not seeing that because you're just feeling like defeated in life. Okay. And worrying about everything. So there's a strong need to be in a joy energy so you can even see the things around you. Maybe you already know who this person is. Maybe they're a coworker of yours. I don't really know. There's an energy of you're missing something huge because you're so busy worrying about things that you don't have any control of. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Got a little lost there, but I do love you. And we're moving right along here to Cancer. Cancer, thank you for your patience, sweetheart. I was just running around in circles. I felt like I was in somebody's cul-de-sac. I don't know if one of you live in a cul-de-sac, but I just kept running and passing the right house. It was so weird. You guys, I don't know what's going on with me today, but it's just a weird day in the neighborhood. I love you guys. Let's get you some of these romance angels here, Canty Pants, and then we will Get you some tarot as well. We're going to check into your love life here. My name is Melissa, going to be your tarot card reader. Attraction. I like the sound of this. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Similar to the energy I was just getting there on Gemini is that, we're more attractive. We have that magnetic kind of that magnet on when we are feeling joy, enjoying the moment fully. And we're able to see things more clearly. I feel like, we can get in that Four of Cups energy pretty easily when we aren't enjoying this moment. So it's like we're in the Four of Cups energy because we're not doing the things that we enjoy to enjoy this moment fully. Okay, that's interesting. It is safe for you to love, it says here, Cancer. Attraction, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, keep an open mind. Soulmate may differ from your typical type in expectations or something like that. Something like that, you guys. All right, it's the final countdown. So, keep an open mind. Yikes, Cancer. You're fucking. I see your little ice box on lockdown. Your heart here. I just watched like the red lights flashing, woo, woo, and like the whole fucking ship is going on lockdown. That's your heart. It's your heart is on lockdown here. World card. All right. Empress card. I love this connection, baby, but it is definitely could be somebody you're going to marry and have children with and spend the rest of your life with. Four of Wands is under the 10 of Cups. The Empress card, the potential outcome. They have the World card. I feel like they've cycled through some huge lifelong cycles, really leveling up. And I feel like I'm going to clarify the Seven of Swords in your energy, but it feels like your little shell is winning. Oh, fuck. So you got the Devil card as well on the Seven of Swords. Oh, fuck. Baby, I don't want to pull anymore, but I need one more. So, there's a strong need to stop trying to escape from some sort of pain from your past. That's why you're feeling so guarded right now or unwilling to be forthcoming. Ultimately, underneath it all, of course, you are the sweet, loving being, but it's like you can't even find that person right now because you're trying to escape from some sort of pain. It could be from an ex. It could be from childhood. Some sort of pain that you're trying to run away from. I'm literally watching you trying to run away from some sort of pain by, again, the ways that I, as a Cancerian, used to escape my pain was drugs, alcohol, shopping, whatever I could fill my time up with. We have many ways of escaping. Even sometimes we get too into YouTube tarot card readings or whatever it is. But sometimes we are literally doing that. We're not necessarily addicted to the thing. We're more addicted to escaping from having to face something. It feels like something pretty painful, something from childhood maybe that you haven't really taken the time to face, okay? Whatever that pain is, it doesn't really take very long to heal. People think it takes 30 years to heal because they literally suppressed it for 30 years or avoided it or tried to run from it and escape from it for 30 years. But it really can take 2 months, a year, depending on, what kind of trauma you're healing from here and how diligent you get about healing it. Okay. So it's just that when we avoid healing, that's what takes us so long. Okay. So the healing doesn't really take as long as we all think. It's not fast either, but it really, if you get in and get into like feeling and writing and doing the work, really looking at the areas where you can improve or where you might be causing your own misery and things like that. That's not fun. That's not fun work, by the way. But it needs to start out with a compassionate place for yourself, right? And then you can get into when you kind of get that raw pain healed up, then you can get into the looking at where you may be causing that whatever the pain of this to kind of stick around, right? Where we're really, just avoiding healing from it is how we cause it to stick around, or how we, I do feel like you have somebody you're going to marry coming in. Okay, honey. So I do feel like it's asking you to really get in and feel this pain. Okay. Whatever it is for you. And sometimes people are like, I don't even have any pain. I don't fucking have any pain. And I'm like, yep, you do. The way you just said that to me lets me know that you're definitely in pain still. And believe me, I am the most offensive motherfucker when I'm in pain. So I'm coming from experience here. But if there's any triggers happening right now, there's pain still in there. And whatever it is, you're not crazy for feeling pain, but it's, it hurt you and it's valid. And I'm guessing that even the most painful thing is somebody invalidating your pain, which the whole world is running around trying to do at this time, invalidate everybody else's pain. So there's a strong need to know that your trauma is your trauma and it was traumatic and you didn't deserve it and it was painful and it's valid and then you need to release it. Okay. I love you so much. And it doesn't feel like you have a lot to do. It doesn't feel like a ton of work. And it does feel like you are going to grow into the Empress. Okay. This connection wheel has a lot of room to grow into some a very romantic, true love of a lifetime. Okay. But again, you have to fall in love with yourself first. Yeah, honey, yeah, that's definitely not a good that you need to set a boundary there, honey. That's not, if they're only coming to you when they're hurting, that is not healthy love, and that you deserve somebody who like comes to you when they're feeling good and they want to enjoy life with you. So that is traumatic, and I'm so sorry that that's happening to you. I love you so much. That is definitely not okay for somebody to do to you. And I'm sure they need. Oh, thank you, Mel. Wow, thank you so much, honey. That is so sweet. And I'm sure they need you're not anybody's caretaker, baby. You need to take care of yourself. Okay, Coop, I love you so much. We are moving right along here to Leo. Leo, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few moments or so here. We are going to start out with these romance angels, and then we're going to get into the tarot just to see what is going on. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that so much. Or Kevin. Kev. We're going to call you Kev. This could be the one here. This could be the one here, Lee. Okay, and children. Your love life is being affected by children, and you've already met the romantic partner you seek and soulmates. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. Okay. Coop, this is not talking about that person we were just talking about. Okay. Just want to be clear on that. I don't think so anyways, but let me just get some tarot on it. This feels very loving here. I'm getting that there is somebody very loving, and this is for everybody. I'm not trying to be very specific here, but I do feel like I feel like it's going to, yeah. I just want to be very clear that I do feel like there's a need to walk away from anybody who is not treating you the way you deserve to be treated. And this is kind of how we heal our inner child, right? By setting boundaries and knowing what we are, knowing our worth. No relationship should ever lower our vibration. No relationship that we are ever in should make us feel unworthy, unseen, unattractive, unloved. Okay, ever. That's never the kind of relationship we should be in. Friends, family, work, any kind of, like, there should be a mutual fondness and respect going both ways in every single relationship. Okay, but I do feel like there's some inner child work needed. Sometimes our inner child work is just treating ourselves the way that we would treat our child, the kind of relationships we would, if you don't have children, it's kind of hard actually, because before I had children, I loved children. By the way, I've raised like 12 kids before I had my own children. All my friends, I raised all their children. I have like 12 different god babies. Okay. Not actually didn't baptize them or anything, but so anyways, so I always loved children, but I still didn't get the, this until I had my own children and loving me like I loved them. And I was like, wow, whew, that was a more powerful statement once I've had children and I know how I love them. And would I ever let them walk into connections and get treated like this from people? And how would I let my children be treated if I could control everything in the world, which I can't? Would I let my children be treated like this? And that's how I know if my boundaries are being crossed. Okay. So if you have children, that's an easy way to do that. But if you don't, there is a strong need for you to kind of think of yourself as the child you used to be. And if you were the parent that you wish you had, would you let your child get treated this way? Okay. There's a strong need for you to, this is how I set boundaries in my life. Would I accept this behavior for my children? 7 of Pentacles in the person you have in mind's energy. Ooh, I love the outcome here. Okay. I do feel like it's you that needs to get over. I feel like you might have, again, some self-doubt to overcome. I don't know that you are already in connection. I'm going to clarify the 7 of Pentacles with this person. It feels very romantic, very sexy. Could be a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Sagittarius here. Do feel like you have a soulmate on the way, but I do feel like you need to clear something or someone out. Your own self-doubt, but I feel like you have people, places, and things that are in your energy that don't reflect you loving yourself. So when we love ourselves, everything outside of us will start to reflect that love, because we will not have any connections that hurt us, or we won't allow behaviors that we used to allow, things that made us feel like we weren't good enough, smart enough, and nobody liked us. So I feel like you're in that energy right now. I do feel like you're sabotaging a little bit. I feel like you're worrying about things. I feel like you're doubting yourself, okay, and doubting your spot in this world or something like this. Let me clarify that, because I don't know how I feel about the Seven of Pentacles, but I feel like this person is in the middle of doing their own work. I feel like they maybe even just got out of this Eight of Swords energy as well. I don't know that you know this person. We're going to find out more. I do feel like this is saying this person coming in could be the one, but there's a strong need for you to release anything that isn't serving your highest good at this time, people, places, and things, so that you can actually invite this healthy love on this healthy frequency in. Yeah, when we surround ourselves with low vibrational shit, we cannot invite our high vibrational blessings, people, places, and things in, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're both doing some healing, you and this person. I don't feel like you're connected with this person yet, but there might be, both of you might have to release things that you have invested in prior to this. Again, wow, the Knight of Cups twice. Stop it right motherfucking now. It feels very romantic here. Could strongly be a Pisces now. There is a strong need to really step into your power. Both of you. I think you're both in the process of doing that. I think you're being called to do that. There isn't really an instruction manual on that. Whatever you feel called to do that you're not doing because you're afraid to do it or you don't think you can do it. Those are like this, the way we step into our power is not by listening to what people say we do to step into our power. It's by listening to what we want to do from within that we're not doing because we feel like we can't accomplish it, or we feel like it's silly, or we don't want to share this with them. We don't want to do that. There's a strong need. We're not supposed to be going around putting our shit on other people, but being able to communicate effectively and clearly with people is a very strong need. And also, if that communication is that you need to get out of my, you don't need to say it like that. It's like we need to be cutting people off that are no longer serving our highest good, people that make us feel low about ourselves. And I feel like you're both surrounded by people like that. To be honest with you, I think you're both being worked on by the divine at setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is one of the biggest and greatest things you can do for yourself. Once you do that, you really do raise your vibration. Now, there's nothing in your life. I'm getting this. I get this sometimes. I think it's for you that I always get this, but like, I don't know what it's like. I think it's called karaoke, and it's like a Japanese where they like a tradition where you hold it, and if it doesn't bring joy, you throw it away. Something like that. And that's not, we're not tossing people in the garbage here, but we are letting go of people that make us feel that, ooh, like you even thinking of meeting up with them makes you kind of, afraid that you're going to feel like shit afterwards. Everything like that has to go. Okay. I love you so much. Moving right along here. To Libby Virgo. What? Libby Virgo. Libby Virgo. My name is Melissa. Going to be your tarot card reader here for the next few minutes. And whatever else I was going to say. Okay. Romance angels. Tarot. Oh, I hate when I do that. I just start saying words instead of sentences. It's so interesting, right? Okay. Let's get you some romance angels here, Virgs, and check into your love life and things like this. We've got new love, Virgo. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I like that. It's sweet. It's like a sweet energy on it. I feel like somebody's got you feeling sweet. Okay. Chemistry, yes. And even hot. Hot and sweet. Spicy and hot, hot and spicy. Okay. Playfulness. Sounds fun to me. Okay. Sounds very fun. I feel like you're in a very, maybe you're already in this connection. And yeah, I feel like the chemistry is on fire. I feel like you can't keep your hands off each other, or you can't stop thinking about keeping your hands on each other. Something like that. I feel a little shy right now, which is weird. This is cute. And we got the Empress. You are on fire. You're attracting absolutely everything and everyone is what it's saying here. Let me get more. Oh. We got the Three of Swords in your person's energy. Let me get more. Oh. The Judgment card and the potential outcome and the page. Oh, God. So I'm going to clarify the Three of Swords, but I do get Yeah, I don't think you broke their heart, by the way. I'm going to clarify the Three of Swords here. I do feel like the person that you are connected to or interested in is healing from or needs to heal from a broken heart. And I feel like I get this a lot where I feel like they don't, like they're trying to avoid their pain. And then we get the fucking Seven of Swords on that Three of fucking Swords. Ouch. It's like I'm watching them literally like a thief in the night. Okay. Not stealing from you, by the way, but I'm watching them like going down like dark alleys and like, this is not literal. This is kind of metaphoric. I'm watching them go through dark alleys by themselves. I feel like they're going through some pain that they're not telling you about even or anybody about. Okay. I don't know if this is, it says new love here. I feel like this love is being renewed with the Judgment card. Okay. Could be an ex of yours, or you could be with this person or something like this. I feel like this person is really strongly needing to go through some healing here. And they're like, maybe that's what it's saying. Maybe that's what they're doing with the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. I don't feel like they're being upfront about how much pain they're in, but I do feel like they are actually trying to navigate. I'm watching them go through like these dark, there's like spider webs and shit. And they're in like, it's like Spider-Man. It's weird. They're in an alley and like fending for them. There's nobody else there, by the way. They're not fending. There's nobody they're fighting. It's like their own darkness is the energy that I'm getting here with this Three of Swords. And it's just like, I feel like something they've been avoiding healing from a long time. And God's like, it's here. We need to feel it. We need to heal it. Right. And I feel like they're trying to avoid it, but I feel like ultimately they will heal it. With the Judgment card here, I feel like there is going to be a huge awakening and a rebirth of this connection. Okay. Or a resurrection of this connection. It does feel like an ex or somebody that, you know, you're currently with and I feel like it's feeling very distant. I don't think you broke their heart, by the way. I think that this connection has a lot of love in it, chemistry, new love. It says new love. Could be a new love, but it feels like renewed love for me. Okay. And just a need to be patient and vulnerable with each other. Okay. And understand also, I don't know if I'm going to say this, patience is a virtue, but if you're in a connection with somebody who is not willing to do the work, and they're not giving you the love that you deserve, it might be time to walk away. Okay. I'm sorry to say that. Whatever you do right now, you're going to attract everything that is meant for you. But if something is holding you back from the things that you want in your life, there is a need to walk away and maybe it will be resurrected. Okay. I do feel that energy. If you haven't already walked away, some of you may need to walk away to let this person do this healing, or at least, yeah, I feel like physically, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say that for whoever that's for. And don't ever listen to the tarot, especially not a general tarot card reading. Do what is best for you. But I do feel like there's something here where somebody that you're already with is slowing you down in your kind of like maybe the most prosperous time of your life, where you're creating and really attracting abundantly, but you're not able to attract anything because you're in a connection or stuck in something with somebody who is, I'm still getting like an avoidance energy. Okay. Like they're trying to avoid healing from the pain still. Yeah. They're in like some alley and they're fighting themselves, baby. And it's so sad. It breaks my fucking heart. I'm heartbroken. I can feel this energy. And again, I don't think you even know this person is so heartbroken. I just feel like you might feel like they don't love you. But it's them. They're having a hard time loving. And it's because they just need to feel this pain and get through it. That is the only way past it, is through it. Unfortunately, I wish there was another way, but there just isn't. I've tried. Okay. I promise I've tried every single other route. When I finally broke down and did the just lay in bed and cry for a year route, and that shit was like, wow. I just kept laying there going, this can't be normal. Like this has to be mentally ill or something. And it is like what they would diagnose as a mental illness, but it is just releasing trauma from an entirely trauma-filled life. It feels like depression, or, you know, it's what they diagnose depression as. I'm not a medical doctor. Please don't misunderstand me here, but that is what depression is. So depression is your body trying to release trauma. Okay. And if we start medicating ourselves for that, we stop that process from happening. So there is a strong need to, in a safe manner, feel that energy, feel it, so it can actually leave. The only way past it is through it. I love you. And I'm moving right along here too. Don't need either of those. Libra, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. Why isn't this working? There we go. Libra, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. I am sorry that I got drained all of a sudden, and I'm so sorry about that. But let's get some cards here for you. You got the Romance Angels attraction here, Libra. You attract you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I like that. Okay. I'd love to get another card for you here, Libra. Soulmate. And getting to know each other. I love this. Sounds very new and sexy and cute. And please, Tarot, please keep it together here, Tarot. I'm going to get some chapstick first, though, guys. Sorry about that. But it feels very sweet at this time. So let's see what else we get. Libra. Getting to know each other. Yes, I feel like it's new love. I feel like it is a soulmate. And I feel, again, like there is like a strong magnetic attraction between the two of you. Okay. Maybe you haven't met yet. It doesn't always have to be somebody you've already met. Could be coming in the future here. We'll see what comes up, though. Strength card here. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with. That's your energy, though. I do feel like you've done a lot of work, kind of really taming your beast, really resisting temptations to take shortcuts or use the escape route. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting, and I feel like you're getting rewarded with new love or a soulmate for that. Okay, soulmate that's an asshole. I'm just kidding. Five of Swords. We'll clarify that eventually here, but I'm not going to right now. Six of Swords and the Page of Swords. A lot of air energy here. And the potential outcome and the fucking Knight of Coins with the King of Cups is under that, okay? This feels like a slow process, whatever this is here, Libra. Okay, it feels like something that is been in the works for some time. Please hold. Because I'm going to clarify this Five of Swords. We got the Page of Swords and the Six of Swords and the potential outcome, which I feel like is this person needing to go through whatever they're kind of feeling defensive about, but also maybe you need to leave them. Okay, so hold on. Maybe they left you. Oh. Yeah. Well, I feel like this person in your energy, I feel like you do have a soulmate, something that is going to be very attractive. I feel like there's a strong need to let go of something that maybe has been around since the dawn of time. Something that's been around and being, I'm like I'm watching them beat this horse to death, which is a very weird, gross vision. But it is like beating a dead horse. Okay. I feel like there's something that you need to let go of and walk away from. And really release yourself from. I feel like you maybe already have or are needing to leave a situation. Okay, maybe you already did because they are feeling very defeated and brokenhearted. But in any case, I feel like you did the right thing, and I feel like you do have a soulmate on the way. But there is a strong need to really get into the energy. I feel like you're doing everything you need to do. I don't know what the divine wants from me here, okay? Because I feel like you're already doing it all. I feel like you're doing everything you need to do. I feel like you have already walked away from somebody, and I feel like you're really just trying to kind of go through all of these spiritual lessons and tests with grace is kind of the energy that I'm getting. But again, because of all that, you do have rewards that come along with that when we do what's best for us, for our best life, even if that means leaving somebody behind maybe that we were married to, even though the religious belief systems would have us to believe that not staying in a loveless connection is is a sin. It's not a sin at all, and God doesn't believe that it is. And I'm sorry to say that, but marriage, if you're married to somebody who God never sent to you in the first place, that you're married to somebody you weren't in love with, somebody that you didn't feel that connection with, maybe even somebody that wasn't good to you, the divine God, they never wanted us to stay in connections like that. And people use religion and spirituality to be to abuse people, and I feel like there is a strong need for you to, I'm getting almost like a guilty energy off of it. I feel like you have a soulmate coming, but there's a strong need to release this person and know that you didn't do anything wrong here. I get that on you a lot, by the way, that you feel very like leaving, or it just doesn't seem very Leo-ish, or it's because you're Libra. Oh my God, it is you that I always get this on, but I feel like you're feeling guilty about, I don't feel like you're with this person anymore. I feel like you're feeling guilty about somebody that you left. There's a strong need to really get past that, okay? So that you can attract in the soulmate that you do have coming in the future here. I feel like I got a little lost there again, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just not on my A game today. And I feel like I'm all of a sudden getting sick and shit. What the hell? Guys, am I blurry? Are you fucking kidding? All right. I'm wearing my pajamas, guys. Oh, shut up. Okay. Well, got caught with my pajama pants on. That's all right, guys. I love you. Oh no, did I go blurry again, you guys? Well, this is fucking annoying as shit. What the hell? I don't know who taught me that trick. Better? All right, guys. Sorry about that. Am I on Scorpio or Libra, guys? That was Libra, right? I'm done with Libra. Maybe that was why I was feeling very Leo-ish too there. Coop, maybe it was you. I'm gonna move to Scorpio, guys. Let me know if I didn't fucking know. I think I did finish Libra. Okay, guys, we're moving right along here. And we are going to get on out of here. If anybody has any questions, thank you, by the way, Mel. If you have a question, I will answer that for you for that super chat. Thank you so much for that. Again, I really do appreciate your support and your love. You've been so too good to me. But Scorpio, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We're going to get you some, whatever these are called, romance angels, romantic feelings, Scorps. Let's see what else you get. I feel like I'm still a little low vibe, guys. I'm sorry about that. I hope I don't. I always wonder what the energy when I'm feeling this way, what the energy like that I give off to you guys. Like, I know when I'm in a good energy that it makes you can literally pass that energy on. But I hope I don't pass my kind of funky ass energy on to you guys. Finances and career here, and romantic feelings. Interesting. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. Passion, something you're very passionate about here, Scorpio. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Let's just get some tarot on it because honestly, I feel like I'm more confused than anything else at this time. Finances and career. I hate when that comes out in a love connection, but Ace of Cups here. I like that. I feel like you're feeling very emotionally fulfilled at this time, or even just ready and open for new love. Okay, could be with a Cancerian or. That's all I've got so far. Page of Swords, King of Cups. I definitely feel like there's a connection here that could be from somebody online. Okay. I'm kind of watching them watch you. In fact, wow, this is very sexy. The Six of Wands is your overarching energy. So weird. There's a song coming through, but it's not the energy of this love connection. Maybe it is. Maybe somebody's watching somebody watch you. Okay. Or I feel like you might be in the public eye. If I'm not going to lie here, Scorpio, I feel like you're getting a lot of attention in the public eye here. And I actually am getting somebody watching you watch somebody. Okay. But I don't think it's all physical. I think that there's a lot of energetic communication going on, or a fifth dimensional communication. I'm sorry about this, but the song is Every Time. Oh no, I can't think of the fucking words. I hate you, I love you. I don't think that's the right song though. It's the right person. I will figure it out. That song feels prominent right now. I mean, it feels very important for some reason. So I feel like there's somebody hating watching you love somebody else at this time, falling in love with somebody else. I feel like this is somebody you're psychically connected to. Again, I feel like you might be in the public eye, and I feel like you have a lot of people feeling attracted to you or psychically connected to you. I feel like a lot of people think that you're meant for them is what I'm getting here, or feeling like you have a connection with them, a soul connection. I feel like you're getting a lot of attention. So whoever, I'm sorry that turned out so specific, but I am getting, I'm really getting this strong energy of that there's a really powerful love connection coming into connection here, and it is hurting a bunch of people that you can't avoid hurting, right? These people are there, it wasn't meant for them, but I'm watching like this very forbidden kind of love to people in the public eye is what I'm getting here. Okay, that's very interesting. I would be curious to know about that. Of course, you don't have to tell me who you are or anything like that, but just confirmation in the comment section below here, because it does feel very powerful. And again, I feel like this connection coming in is going to break a lot of hearts. I feel like you're both sought after in the public eye. Okay, moving right along. You're still sexy. By the way, it could be a Cancerian or a Scorpio, another Scorpio that you're dealing with. And somebody, again, that I don't know if you've even ever met in person, but I feel like maybe you talked communicated online or something like that. anyways, I love you so much. And we are going to move right along. Oh, I'm out. I'm done. You guys, I'm sorry. Oh, I can't get my shit together. I am going to go. Mel, thank you so much again if you're here, honey. And all of you guys, J-Dubs, everybody that I just love you guys so much. Girl in California. Coop, I love you guys so much. Thank you all for everything that you always do and for all of your love and support. Mommy wouldn't be here without you. Okay. That's a real deal. I love you. I would have given up quite a while ago without all of your love and support, probably because not because I am a big baby and whatever, but it's like, it helps to know that I have people that do actually watch the content. That's so there's part of me that is like, maybe this is not what I'm meant to be doing. And, but I'll keep coming back for you guys, even if I end up doing something else. Okay. I love you so much. I did actually rename the channel. That was part of what went into me renaming the channel was that now I can do not just tarot card readings, and I'm working on other things, and really trying to figure out what the divine wants from me. Sometimes I feel called to talk about things that nobody seems to be interested in hearing about. Maybe it's just the tarot community. I do feel like of all the spiritual communities, the tarot community is less willing to actually evolve, which I'm not trying to judge anybody. And of course, we shouldn't be judging entire communities by the actions of a few. But I do feel like there are a lot of less, people that are unwilling to evolve in this in this particular community. And I think that they don't want to hear sort of the things that I feel drawn to talk about. So I do feel like that's why I've changed the name. So I'm not just the Tarotist. So I'm not just a tarot card reader, because I feel like I have a lot of important things that come through me that I feel sensitive talking about, because I don't, I've made this community a tarot community, my channel a tarot community. And so we are going to be branching out. That's what I'm going to tell you. We're going to be branching out. We're going to do live Q&As. We're going to do all kinds of stuff. Even if any of you guys are ever interested in like going live and doing like an actual, if you have your own channel, I don't even think you have to have 1,000 subscribers to do this. But if you have your own channel and you'd like to talk about with me, whatever topic you would feel called to talk about, I would be willing to talk about, even if it's a topic I know nothing about. I'll just see if anything channels through me for it. So if that ever interests any of you, go ahead and email me or from the website. You can either email me at at shizaheyoka@gmail.com. Okay, you guys, let's say that one more time. shizaheyoka@gmail.com. Or www.shizaheyoka.com is my website. So if that interests anyone, that would be fun too. I just kind of want to shake it up a little bit, really get into some of the things that I think really have, we're here to ascend and evolve. And I think that that's what this community should be about. But they should do whatever they want to do, actually. But what I feel called to do is help people kind of evolve past some of the shit we've been stuck in and stagnant in. So I just feel like tarot card readings can only do so much in that area. And again, I felt like every time I tried to talk about real world issues, people got real freaked out by it. So I thought maybe that was because of the name, the Tarotist. So that's part of what went into changing that. You guys, I love you all so much. I can just talk for days. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, honey. Yeah, well, I'm definitely not giving up on you guys. I do feel like divine is trying to call me away from tarot. Like, I'll still do these little tarot card readings, but I do feel very called to it's just not my strong suit. As long as I've only been doing tarot for 2.5 years and I love it, but it's not my strong suit. It's not, it's like, I feel like it kind of dumbs down my actual intelligence a little bit. I hope that makes sense. And I'm not trying to talk shit about tarot, but I just have so many other profound things that come through me that I get even, again, I get people don't love me talking about. So, we're going to try to, this is my channel. That's what I'm going to say, is that is one thing that's finally been burned into my brain, is this is my channel and I'll make the decisions around here. And who doesn't like it, I'll still do the tarot card readings for you guys, because I love you so much. And even if I, shy away from tarot, we'll do this together. But ultimately I have to make the decisions for my own channel and my own life. And so even if people don't like what I talk about, that's just what I'm going to have to deal with. Okay. But that is why I was like, I think the biggest part for me was that I felt like I was deceiving people with the name, the Tarotist, if I was trying to step outside of the tarot. So that was one of the biggest deciding factors. Well, I'm monetized. I get paid for all of these readings and I swear in them constantly, but maybe they're not pumping out, like maybe they're not pumping it out as much because of the swearing. I've seen a lot of channels that have plenty of swearing. This tarot community, I just don't think, to be honest, I don't think YouTube loves the tarot community. But there's a lot of kind of dark shit that goes on here. And so I don't really blame YouTube for that. But I just feel like I want to branch outside of this community a little bit. There's just seems like it feels stagnant, to be honest. The energy feels stuck and sticky and weird. There's a lot of wonderful tarot card readers that are doing great things. But for me, it just feels like I'm being called beyond it or away from it. Sort of. Again, I'm still going to do these, the all signs readings and things like that. But I started wanting to invest more time into tarot, and then God was like, no, baby, less time. We got other things that we're supposed to be doing, and I'll figure out what that is. I don't know what that is yet. Again, I always feel called to talk about things like our school systems, our government systems, things like that. That is actually what I feel like is really going on with my channel, is that I've said some pretty controversial things about the government that I am not allowed to say it on YouTube, and but they don't tell you if they shadow ban you or anything. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. I also see big channels talking about government shit too, but that's just the information that comes through me. But medical shit, government shit, it's all shit that is very controversial to talk about unless they've made it that way on purpose. Unless you're literally licensed by the government, you are not allowed. It's forbidden to talk about the things that I get channeled information on. You know what I mean? Because it's pretty messy, all of it. Our food, our medical industry, and our government systems are all pretty messy. Anyway, I love you. I don't want to get too much into that now, but we will see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for all the love, support, and donations. You think I should censor my speech? Is that what you're saying? Oh, thank you guys. I love you so much. I will try to calm that shit down. Oh my God, you guys, I'm terrible. I am really, I actually think if you guys saw me a year ago and now, I feel like my potty mouth has gotten much better. I think when I'm nervous, I swear a lot more. Okay. So if you ever see me cussing up a storm, just know that I'm freaking out about whatever. We all get nervous. Okay. Sometimes, again, a rush of channeled energy just feels like nerves. So being a channeler is really just like sitting in anxiety for like an hour straight because it is so powerful, the energy that channels through you. It is the same thing that humans call anxiety. So I feel like just an anxious mess for an hour straight. Oh, you guys, I love you. I could just sit and talk to you all night, but I should let you guys get to your families and things like that. Movie night, maybe. So yeah, I'll work on my swearing a little bit more. And we'll see what happens. I'm just going with the fucking flow. Oh my God, you guys, it's terrible. I'm going with the flow on everything though. I'm done trying to try is what I'm gonna say. So whatever I feel called to do, I'll do, and whatever, I'm just not gonna try to push anything or force anything, and that's just what it's gonna be. I love and appreciate all of you though, and thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys all very soon, okay? Mwah.